Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Ears. Hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, start to your day, whatever time it may be. And I'm going to be showing you guys how to make 18 secret weapons using the gunsmith in Modern Warfare. If this video does help you guys out and you guys use any of these weapon conversions and have some fun within Modern Warfare, make sure you guys absolutely smash the like button on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications so you guys are staying up to date and notified immediately when I upload a new video, specifically videos going over any weapon conversions, best class setups, any tips and tricks, settings, or any updates that do go live here in Modern Warfare. Also, feel free to let me know down in the comment section any more weapon conversions that you guys know of. I definitely would like to give them a try. And also, huge shout out to the man Buff Nerd Gaming. He's on the road to 5,000 subscribers. I'm actually going to be linking his channel in the description of this video. Make sure you guys go ahead and sub to him. He's been making a lot of great content on Modern Warfare, specifically weapon conversions. And if you guys want to have a more in-depth kind of, experience in how he actually builds the weapons and actually how he breaks them down with each of the attachments, you guys are definitely going to want to go ahead and check out his channel. With all being said, let's get into exactly how to make 18 secret weapons using the gunsmith in Modern Warfare. This is how you can create the COLT 9mm SMG while using the M4A1 within the gunsmith. Now what you're going to first do is equip the FFS 11.5-inch commando barrel. Then you're going to go ahead and equip the 9mm para 32 round magazines. And then finally, you're going to want to go ahead and equip the Forge Tag CQS stock. Now there's two attachment slots available for this class setup. I personally would go ahead and put on an optic sight. I would use the GI Mini Reflex. And then finally, I would go ahead and equip a rear grip and equip the stippled grip tape. But you guys can use those two final slots to whatever you guys want to equip for this weapon. Again, this is how you guys create the 9mm COLT SMG in Modern Warfare using the M4A1 within the gunsmith. This is how you can create the Beowulf AR-15.50 marksman rifle using the M4A1 in the gunsmith in Modern Warfare. First, you're going to equip the Corvus Custom Marksman barrel. Then for the ammunition, you're going to put the .458 SOCOM 10 round magazines. And then finally, you're going to go ahead and equip the SynGuard Arms Invader stock. Now you have two slots available for this class setup. I personally would go ahead and put on, again, the GI Mini Reflex because that is my personal favorite optic in Modern Warfare. And then finally, you can go ahead and equip the Commando foregrip to offset some of that recoil you're going to be gaining with those additional heavy hitting rounds. Now this is going to be how you can create the Beowulf AR-15.50 marksman rifle using the M4A1 in the gunsmith while playing Modern Warfare. This is how you can create the Honey Badger using the M13 in the gunsmith in Modern Warfare. First, you're going to go ahead and equip the Tempest Cyclone barrel. Then you're going to go ahead and equip the GI Mini Reflex for your optic. Then you're going to put on the FFS Close Quarters stock, the Merc foregrip for aesthetics, but personally I recommend you guys going ahead and using the Commando foregrip for this setup because I feel like the Commando foregrip on the M13 is a better fit. And then finally, you're going to go ahead and equip the .300 Blackout 30 round magazines. This is how you create the Honey Badger using the M13 while playing Modern Warfare. Overall, probably my favorite weapon conversion out of this entire list. This is how you can create the RPK using the AK-47 in the gunsmith in Modern Warfare. First, you're going to go ahead and equip the 23-inch RPK barrel. Then you're going to go ahead and equip the bipod for your underbarrel, the 75 round drum mags, and then finally the LMG field stock. Now you do have an additional slot available for this class setup, so I personally go ahead and equip the stippled grip tape for increased aim down sight speed so you're not moving like a snail while using this LMG/AR conversion. Overall, a solid weapon conversion, and I think you guys will definitely enjoy the RPK in Modern Warfare. This is how you can create the AK-74U using the AK-47 in the gunsmith in Modern Warfare. First, you're going to go ahead and equip the 8.1-inch compact barrel. Then you're going to go ahead and equip the 5.45 by 39 round 30 round magazines, and then finally you're going to go ahead and equip the skeleton stock. You have two additional slots available for this class setup, those being I recommend going ahead and putting on the Commando foregrip to add recoil stabilization and aim stability, and then finally I would go ahead and put on fully loaded because you're going to be burning through ammo using the 5.45 by 39 round magazines, and the fire rate is going to be increased. Again, this is how you create the AK-74U within Modern Warfare. Overall, a pretty solid weapon conversion, but honestly, I would stick to the regular AK-47, and if I was going to use an SMG, I would go ahead and just use a regular SMG in the game, but this is how you, like I said, create the AK-74U while playing Modern Warfare. This is how you can create the AK-12 while using the AK-47 in the Gunsmith in Modern Warfare. First, you're going to go ahead and equip the Spetsnaz Elite Barrel, and then again, we're going to be using the 5.45 by 39 round magazines, and then we're going to be equipping the Forge Tac Ultralight Stock. You can see we have 2 slots available for this class setup, those being, again, I would go ahead and use the Commando foregrip to add recoil stabilization and aim stability, and then finally I would go ahead and equip the fully loaded perk because we're going to be burning through ammunition running the lower caliber 5.45 by 39 round magazines here using the AK-12. Overall, another solid weapon comparison and weapon conversion, but at the end of the day, I would still stick with the AK-47, and if I wanted to run a lower caliber rifle, I would just use the M4A1 here in Modern Warfare. This is how you can create the Steyr AUG while using the standard AUG in the Gunsmith in Modern Warfare. First, we're going to go ahead and equip the 622mm long barrel, and then we're going to go ahead and equip the 5.56 NATO 30 round magazine, and then finally we're going to go ahead and equip the integral 3x optic sight. Now again, we have 2 slots available for this class setup, and I do recommend you guys going ahead and using the stippled grip tape for additional aim down sight speed and the sprint to fire speed, since this is technically still an assault rifle slash SMG kind of hybrid. And then we're going to go ahead and equip either the fully loaded perk, or you guys can go ahead and use the Forge Tac CQB comb, which is going to allow you again to have an additional aim down sight speed. Overall, a solid weapon conversion, and it's one of the better looking weapons in Modern Warfare, and definitely something to have some fun with if you guys are ever feeling bored. Again, this is how you can rate the Steyr AUG while using the regular AUG in Modern Warfare using the Gunsmith. This is how you can create the MP510 while using the MP5 in the Gunsmith in Modern Warfare. This is literally just a standard conversion from the 9mm MP5 to the 10mm MP5. So only thing you really have to do is go ahead and put on the 10mm auto 30 round magazines, and that's it. But since there is so much open slots available, I went ahead and created a full class setup for you guys. So I would go ahead and put on the 5mW laser as well, the Merc foregrip for recoil control and hip fire accuracy, the stippled grip tape for aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed, and then finally I would run the F-TAC collapsible stock for additional movement speed and also aim down sight speed. Overall, a fantastic class setup, in my personal opinion, the best SMG to use here in Modern Warfare. This is how you can create the MP5 SD using the MP5 in the Gunsmith in Modern Warfare. All you're going to really have to do, again, for this weapon conversion is change the barrel out for the subsonic integral barrel. Now, the subsonic integral barrel is going to allow you to have sound suppression, no visible tracers, aim down sight speed, as well as no enemy skulls. And because that's all you can do, you're going to have 4 slots available. So I went ahead and made a class setup for you guys. Run it with the Merc foregrip, the 45 round magazine, the stippled grip tape, as well as the F-TAC collapsible stock. Overall, a solid stealth class setup, and the MP5 SD is again one of my favorite builds to use with the MP5 in Modern Warfare. This is how you can create the MP5K using the MP5 in the Gunsmith in Modern Warfare. All you're really gonna have to do for this one is change out the barrel. We're gonna be putting on the FFS mini barrel for aim down sight speed and movement speed. We're gonna go ahead and equipping the tactical suppressor on this build as well, the Ranger foregrip. You can also go ahead and put on the Merc foregrip, which I recommend you guys using, but for aesthetics, we're going to be using the Ranger foregrip, the 45 round magazine, and then finally, we're going to go ahead and equip the F-TAC collapsible stock. This is not my favorite MP5 build. I think the MP5 SD is my personal favorite, but if you guys want to check out the MP5K, this is how you guys can create it using the MP5 in the Gunsmith while playing Modern Warfare. This is how you can create the M16 using the M4A1 in the Gunsmith in Modern Warfare. Now, do keep in mind, once you guys reach level 155, the max level in Modern Warfare, you are rewarded with the OG M16 variant, but personally, that variant is not that good. It's good in hardcore, but in core modes, I'm not really a big fan of it, and I do recommend this M16 build over that one, which you do get once you reach max level. So to make this M16, you're going to be putting on the stock M16 Grenadier barrel, which is going to allow you to have increased damage range, bullet velocity, as well as recoil control. We're going to be going ahead and putting on the M203 incendiary shells, or you can guys go ahead and put on the M203 high explosive shells, which is actually pretty cool. It's not an M16 without a noob tube. You can go ahead and equip the GI Mini Reflex because I do not like the standard iron sights, and the GI Mini Reflex, in my opinion, is the cleanest sight and the best sight in Modern Warfare. The stock, obviously the M16 stock, and then finally we're going to be going ahead and equipping the burst perk. Now if you guys do not want to use the high explosive rounds, you guys can go ahead and put on the commando foregrip, or take up the commando foregrip and run that 50 round magazine. It is really nice having a 50 round magazine running a burst rifle, and I think you guys will definitely enjoy this M16 build you guys can make using the M4A1 and the Gunsmith in Modern Warfare. This is how you can create the RPD using the AK-47 and the Gunsmith in Modern Warfare. First, you're going to go ahead and equip the 23-inch Romanian barrel, which is going to allow you to have increased damage range, increased bullet velocity, as well as recoil control. We're going to be putting on the compensator to reduce that recoil. We're going to be using the 75-round drum magazine, the stippled grip tape for aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed, and then finally the field LMG stock. This is overall a solid AK-47 conversion to an LMG, but at the end of the day, I still would run a regular LMG here in Modern Warfare because I do feel there's a lot better AK-47 builds to use within this game. Again, let me know what you guys think of the RPD / AK-47 build in Modern Warfare. This is how you can make the LSW using the S887 and the Gunsmith in Modern Warfare. First, we're going to equip the S887 25.4 inch factory barrel, which is going to allow us to have increased damage range, increased bullet velocity, as well as recoil control. Then we're going to go ahead and equip the bipod. Then we're going to put on the 60 round magazines, the stippled grip tape for aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. Since this is an LMG and speed is something that we're not going to have a luxury of having. And then we're going to go ahead and equip the FFS S887 Heavy Stock Pro for the stock. This is going to be how you can create the LSW using the S887. Let me know what you guys think about this and if you guys end up using this in multiplayer. This is how you can create the M21 using the EBR-14 and the Gunsmith in Modern Warfare. Now what you're going to do is equip the Forge Tac Precision 22-inch barrel, which is going to allow you to have increased damage range, increased bullet velocity, as well as recoil control. They're going to go ahead and equip the bipod, and we're going to put on the 20 round magazines, the sniper scope for your optic, and then again the FFS Raider Chassis Elite stock for increased aim down sight speed, aim walking movement speed, and sprint to fire speed. Overall, one of my favorite conversions, and honestly, this is technically my favorite sniper rifle to use here in Modern Warfare. Let me know what you guys think about this one. This is how you can make the SCAR PDW using the FN SAR 17 in the Gunsmith in Modern Warfare. What you're going to first do is equip the Forge Tac CQC Pro barrel, which is going to allow you to have increased aim down sight speed and movement speed, the Merc foregrip for recoil control and hip fire accuracy. Since this is a close quarters SCAR build, we're going to be using the 30 round magazine. We're also going to be using the stippled grip tape for increased aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. And then finally, we're going to be equipping the F-TAC collapsible stock for increased movement speed and also increased aim down sight speed. Overall, a solid SCAR build, but I believe that the regular SCAR with the long barrel attachments as well as the recoil control attachments is going to be the way to go. But this again is how you can create the SCAR PDW using the FN SCAR 17 and the Gunsmith while playing Modern Warfare. This is how you can create the Executioner shotgun pistol in Black Ops 2 using the .357 Magnum in Modern Warfare within the Gunsmith. Now what you're going to first start off using is the barrel. We're going to be using the .357 stub nose barrel, which is going to allow us to aim down sights faster and giving us some more movement speed. We're going to be using the match grade trigger, which is going to allow us to have increased fire rate as well as increased aiming stability. We're going to be using the snake shot rounds, which is going to be a shotgun round for this pistol. And again, we're going to be running the stippled grip tape, which is going to allow us to use aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed a lot faster. And then finally, we're going to be using sleight of hand because we're going to be reloading a lot with this pistol. This is overall a ball of fun, and if you guys play Black Ops 2, you guys know how fun the Executioner was, and now we can experience it and have fun using it here in Modern Warfare. This is how you can create the ACR using the Kilo 141 in the Gunsmith in Modern Warfare. Overall, one of my favorite weapon conversions, and if you guys are looking for the most accurate fully auto assault rifle, this is what you guys have been wanting to build. Now, we're going to be starting off with the barrel. We're going to be running the Syngard Arms 19.8-inch Prowler barrel, which allows to have increased damage range, increased bullet velocity, as well as increased recoil control. Then we're going to be using the Compensator, which is going to allow us to have additional recoil control. We're going to be using the Commando foregrip, which is going to allow us to have recoil stabilization as well as aiming stability. The rubberized grip tape for additional recoil control. And then the Syngard Arms Sniper Pro stock for aiming stability. Overall, one of the most accurate, if not the most accurate, fully automatic assault rifle in Modern Warfare. And if you guys are trying to experience the ACR, definitely go ahead and give this Kilo 141 build a try. This is how you can create the VKS using the ODEN in the Gunsmith in Modern Warfare. Now, what you're going to start off using is the barrel. Now, we're going to be using the ODEN Factory 810mm barrel, which is going to allow us to have increased damage range, increased bullet velocity, as well as recoil control. We're running the Colossus suppressor, which is going to allow us to have sound suppression, damage range increased, as well as recoil control increased. We're going to be running the bipod, and then we're going to be running the sniper scope, and we're also going to be running the Forged Tac ballast pack for aiming stability. Overall, a solid VKS conversion to make it look like and kind of feel like the VKS. It's still going to be a 2-shot to the chest, but overall a solid kind of marksman rifle that you can run while still having that assault rifle handling. Overall, a solid weapon build, and I think you guys should definitely go ahead and give this a try. If you made it this far into the video, odds are you enjoy the content or you are a very loyal subscriber, and I cannot thank you guys enough for your everlasting support. If you guys are unaware, every single night at 11:45 p.m. Central Time and also every single morning at 11:15 a.m. Central Time, I am live streaming over on Twitch. On Twitch, I'm playing Modern Warfare with viewers, subscribers, anybody who wants to go ahead, interact with me, or run a couple games of Modern Warfare. You can go ahead and find my Twitch channel by searching in twitch.tv/EarsXBL in the Google search bar, or going on Twitch and typing in EarsXBL. My channel's gonna be the first thing that pops up. Make sure you guys go ahead and drop me a follow. We are on the road to 8,000 followers, as well as if you guys have Twitch Prime and want to hook your boy up, that'd be greatly appreciated. And if you guys do actually subscribe to the channel with Twitch Prime or actually use a tier 1 sub, make sure you guys let me know over on Twitter. My link is gonna be down in the description below. Tweet me a picture and I'll make sure to follow you guys back and give you guys a personalized thank you. Appreciate all the support you guys have been showing on the videos. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I hope to see as many of you guys over on the Twitch streams as possible. With all being said, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.